Hi, I'm Lisa Lloyd, inventor of Masqeé Rage, and I just wanted to shoot a really quick video for you so you can see how easy it is to apply Masqeé Rage. So, the first step is you're going to pull it out of the sleeve. You'll see there's a plastic coating on that. Just leave that on there while you cut it. You want to cut around the outside of the eye as close as possible to the tattoo. It doesn't need to be right on, and you certainly don't need to go into like every nook and cranny. The idea is just to get close so that when you apply it on your face, you have a really good idea of where the edges are relative to your hairline, your eyebrows, and stuff like that. So then I'm going to do the same thing on the inside of the eye here. And all of our tattoos have a little opening at the inside of the eye so that you know where to cut in from. The second step is make sure you take this plastic off. If you don't, when you apply it and get it wet, the plastic will stick to the ink instead of to your face. I have made that mistake before. Okay, so you're going to line it up, and I usually try and line this corner, the outside corner of the eye, up to about where my eyebrow is. As you can see here, it's stopping right at my hairline. Sometimes some of the styles will go a little bit into it, and I'll cut that extra edge off just so that it's not getting into my hair. But if it goes in your hair, it's no problem. A lot of people ask about it going on your eyebrow. That's totally fine because it's part of the effect. Now I'm going to use a damp cloth to get the paper wet, and it's not dripping wet, but it's pretty wet just to save me time because it'll get wet faster the more wet the rag is. You could use a paper towel or a napkin. This is just easier for me. Once you see that the paper is all wet, all the way around, make sure I got it inside my eye here. The paper actually starts to lift right off your face, and the ink is stuck right on there. Ta-da! And then you can, if you want, pat it down. I don't always do this, but for the sake of showing you, it'll stick. Now I put it on over my makeup all the time because it's just easier for me to do my eyes and really get the look that I'm looking for. And then I'll touch up my makeup when I'm done. So that's the first eye. As you can see, it goes right on, right over my eyebrow. That easy, that fast. Then if you want to do the middle piece, I'm not going to do the second eye for the sake of time today, but it's the same thing, just cut right around. The most important part are the tops and sides so that you can see where it's ending. So that's why I'm not cutting all the way in. I'm just getting an idea of where my edges are so that again, when I line it up to the rest of this, and I could put this up here, I could come all the way down. I think I'm going to, on this one, just kind of line it up right about there because I know that those corners will put the pull the two eyes together. And I usually put this piece on last, just so I can line it up to both eyes. Save it for last, and I know exactly where it's going to fit. Plus, I can kind of hold it in different places. And if I'm not sure, you know, you can turn it around and look at where it is prospectively with both of your applied eyes and have a really good idea of how it's going to look on your face. And adjust it up and down until you see where it is. A little more wet. Okay. Coming. There we go. Ta-da. So you can see if the other eye was there, how that would all match up perfectly. So it's that easy to cut around, put on, measure on, and then when you're done and you're ready to take it off, any kind of oil, baby oil, olive oil. I have some baby oil here just to show you how easy it'll come off. So, but I use olive oil most of the time because that's what I use to remove my makeup. So as you see here, sometimes it'll just even pull right off, but it just comes right off. Just like that. So thank you so much for trying Masqeé Rage, and make sure you send us your pictures and show us off on Facebook or Instagram with my Masqeé Rage.